Hi students, good morning all of you. Today we will discussing the most important bits regarding digestive system. So this is the most important in all competitive exams. They are asking frequently questions from this lesson. So we will discussing about this one. So first they are asking the question, what is meant by alimentary canal? Alimentary canal. So alimentary canal starts from, there's question like that only. The alimentary canal starts from mouth to anus. So what are the parts from mouth to anus? So the first is mouth. The mouth is inside the mouth is the hollow part. Most of the part is empty. The second one, throat. Third one, esophagus. Fourth one, stomach. Fifth one, small intestine. Sixth one, long intestine. Seventh one, the sixth one is connected, the long intestine is connected rectum and anus. These are the track of the alimentary canal. So the digestive system or alimentary tract. The number one, number two, the digestive glands. The digestive glands are three pairs. These are the salivary glands. The salivary glands are secrete saliva. The saliva is converted carbohydrates converted into the glucose. So the digestive system is consists of stomach, small intestine, long intestine, rectum, anus. So then one by one we will discussing about that one. So what is the length of the alimentary canal? The alimentary canal is the length is around 9 to 9.5 meters from mouth to anus. It is a tube-like structure. Next, it starts from mouth to end at the anus. The next question. What are the important parts of the alimentary canal? So that is the important mouth, basal cavity, pyroxy, esophagus, small intestine, long intestine, rectum and anus also. So what is the basal cavity? The basal cavity is a consists of three main parts. One is the tongue, teeth, and salivary glands. The teeth are three types. Then we will discussing about this one later. Next point, the important parts of the small intestine. The important part of the small intestine, duodenum, ileum, intermediate, and ileum. The important parts of the long intestine. Long intestine. What are the important parts of the long intestine? The long intestine, the first calcium, colon, and rectum. Next, then we will discuss them one by one. Mouth. When we take food through mouth is called ignition. When we are eating the food and chewing food along with the help of saliva, so it can be converted into glucose. So basal cavity, the empty space in the mouth is called basal cavity. So the empty space inside the mouth is called basal cavity. The basal cavity is consists of teeth, saliva glands and tongue. So what is the teeth? The study of teeth are called dentistry. It is formed when the dentin substance, so the dentin substance, it is coated with the enamel coated it hard estrogen part of the body. So they sometimes they are asking questions all the examinations. In a human body, which one is the hardest part of the human body? So that is the enamel coat of teeth. So you must be remember that one. In human body, the teeth are changed in two times in human lifetime. Two times. There are two types of teeth in human body in lifetime. One is the milk teeth, and other one is the permanent teeth. The milk teeth are under the age of 8 to 9 years. These teeth decay or destroy and it comes again. So the formula is 2122. So the teeth are classified into three types. Then we will discussing about that one. 2122 by 2102 is the milk teeth formula. What are the above teeth? These are permanent teeth. They can in different shapes and size. The formula for using the calculation 2123 by 2123. So 16 by 16 is equal to 32. There are the teeth are classified into four types. This is the most important. Incisors, canine, premolars, and molars. The incisors are four, canines are two, premolars are two, and molars are six. So formula 2, 1, 2, 3. What are the incisors? These are number it help to chewing food. Next question. What are the canines? The number of teeth are 4. What are the premolars? These are 8 numbers. It is used for the chewing food in both sides. What is the molars? There are 8 numbers in the age of 17 to 25. Both sides of the upper and lower separate. What are the diseases of teeth? Cavities, gum, oral cancer. The production of pulse between the teeth and gums, this is also one type of disease. So fluorosis disease. The fluorosis disease means when the water, the fluorine percentage must be less than 1%. If more than 1% of drinking water, when we are using the drinking water more than 1% of fluorine, so it destroy the enamel coat and decay of the teeth. So one more thing, the teeth are becomes red in color. So when we are drinking the water, there must be 1 ppm point per million, must be less than 1. It means 1 drop of 1 million water droplets, the sodium must be less than 1. How many types of salivary glands? These are 3 types. There are 3 pairs of the 3 pairs in human body: Portient glands, ethmotic glands, and etozonovic glands. The main function is producer of 1 liter of saliva per day. That is the main reason. So they must be sacred 1 liter of saliva. Saliva, the most important saliva is converted of carbohydrates into glucose, and is always our mouth will chewing, when you are eating the food, chewing it will convert into the paste and sliding easily in the esophagus. The main function of producer, okay, the pH of saliva is 6.8, acidic nature. Enzyme is saliva, thiolin, amylase saliva contains lysosome and NXA mobilizing agent. Mucin, sticky substance, is passed into the saliva and wraps around the food. So we can easily sliding food into the esophagus. What is the histosombica gland? These are present to two jaw joints in our mouth. These are present under the next one. These are present under the tongue. One pair under the tongue. The main function of produce four teeth detaching structure is called taste buds. What is pyroxy? It is a junction of the airway and alimentary canal. Next, what is the esophagus? It is a thin, long tube like structure from which food is absorbed into the saliva and muscle movements. The takes place in the it is called peristalsis. Peristalsis. What is the stomach? It is a like structure on the left side of your body. The digestive system and interior, these are gastric glands, and it is juice. Gastric juice is contains hydrochloric acid. The hydrochloric acid is secreted of the gastric glands. The pH value of hydrochloric acid is 2. The most important function of the hydrochloric acid, it will kill the bacteria when you are eating food, may be poison or may be harmful to the health. So the hydrochloric acid, it concentrated hydrochloric acid, it is not more so concentrate, but it is one type of concentrated acid. It will kill the bacteria. It helps to digestion to score safe gastric juice from gastric glands. The gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid, pepsin. It acts on the proteins. So that is the main function. The first digestion system will take place when you are eating the food. The food is converted into the proteins. It will synthesized the gland. Next, it is an enzyme secreted by and stored inside the kidney, which promotes in the production of the proteins and estrogenesis. Next, what are the types of teeth? Teeth are 4 types. Then we are already discussing before. Incisors, canine, premolars, and molars. What are the incisors? These are 4 plus 4, 8. These are sharp cutting food. Next, what are the canines? These are 2 plus 2, 4. Sharp and pointed for tearing food. Next, what are the premolars? 4 plus 4, 8. Flat and rough, causing and grinding. Next, what are the molars? These are 6 plus 6, 12. Flat and rough, crushing, grinding. Those circular muscles and surface muscles and teeth are useful to mastic the food. So it will grind and the carbohydrates converted into the glucose. So these are first priority to sending the food when the chewing of the food is sending to your the esophagus. So these are the most important bits regarding our the examination purpose. I am requesting all of you, please watch our video and listen. If you are like, please subscribe, like and share to encourage us. Then we will make more videos. The next video, So that is the heart, the main function of the heart and circulating of the system. Oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood, how to passing through your human body, how the what are the functions of the heart, and what are the diseases heart. So in the next video then we will discuss about that one. Thank you very much.